Hey YouTube, nice to be here again, man. All glory to God. Mr. Man with the Plan, William White II, with a great video on hand. I can't wait to share it. Excuse me. Now, before we get into it, let's talk about stop loss. Stop loss is something that I use just about on every trade that I use. I have a stop loss. A stop loss is something that's going to help you get out. Say you want to get out at 15%. You don't want to lose more than 15%. What you're going to do, you're going to go in your account. You're going to set up the stop loss. So that way, whenever the price doesn't go in your favor, all you're going to do is set that stop loss right there. And as soon as it hits, it's going to get you out. You're not going to lose more than that. You're not going to lose more than that. To me, that's why I really like stop loss. The next thing you have is a take profit level. The take profit level is when you set a price, okay, stock is gonna go to such and such. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that. It's gonna go in your favor. You're gonna take profit at this level. So what you'll do here, you'll go in your contract, go in your account, however you do it, and you'll identify a level. You'll set that level. You'll put that as a take profit level, and as soon as it reaches, it's gonna automatically get you out. Man, to me, when you have those two, you could close your computer. Let the trade play out. You're not gonna lose more than what you have it set, and you're not gonna gain more either than what you have it set. But you're good either way. I personally wouldn't recommend doing it that way, just because I like to be a little more in tune to what the trade is doing, But yeah, stop loss, take profit, man. Do some more research on it. Let me know if y'all have any questions down below in the comments, man. I would love to help you guys just learn information, so that way we can all grow as a team. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the trades that I made last week. That I hope that, hey, if they come around again, y'all getting into the trades. Y'all were taking out, man. Y'all were looking good. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into it. What we are trading today is the S&P 500, ticker symbol SPY. So we're looking back at 12.6 on last Wednesday. We see that there was an obvious gap up, which caused the RSI to be at a high of 76.37. Right. So what we see here, okay, was a potential downtrend. So, also, next thing we're seeing is some of these great bearish candles. Got one bearish candle, two bearish candle, three bearish candle. Okay, so it's obviously there's some selling going on right here. So we have a nice pullback. It pulls back to the 458.22 level, that mark, before rejecting down. Now rejected down here, and this is when I set an entry. I said, okay, if it comes back to this level, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a put. Go ahead and buy a put contract because I'm bearish on this. So after it hit my entry level and I pulled the trigger, I got in roughly at the top of right here and exited roughly around the bottom right here. It only took me 2 minutes to get in and out. I took a nice 20% trade. And I actually could have let this one run. I'm thinking, man, I see probably a 200% move, 300% move. Now, the reason I say that is because you take a look back here. The market is at 458.81. That's when it opened today. That's when it opened on December 6th. Please forgive me. It opened at 458.81 and it closed at 454.76. That is big movement. That's roughly $4. That's a lot of movement and a lot of opportunity in this market. There were a lot of pullbacks, man. Let me just show you guys clips. We'll go here and here. Here's an opportunity. Pullback. We could just go right here. This level right here, actually. Pullback. Another pullback. Look at this, man. Pullback right here. there were multiple opportunities to get in, man. Like, just look at all these pullbacks. You could have easily got in. Pullback, pullback, pullback. That's all you see. Excuse me. Again, man, I could have easily took a 200%, almost 300% trade on this one, but I had to stick to my strategy and take out at 20. Yeah, great trade. We just like what we see. All we're gonna do is react again, and this is what happened. We came here, we reacted, we liked what we saw. It came up here, man. Hadn't touched here in a minute. I don't think it ever touched here before, actually. Well, except like a couple months prior. Came up right to here. Okay. Oh man, it's great. Hit a resistance level. Okay, boom. We come back. We're being patient. Okay, it's already showing some good bearish volume, some bearish actions going on. Okay, we're in a downtrend. So what we're gonna do, we're simply just gonna get in, get out, take what we can get, and go on about our business to the next trade. This was a great trade, great setup. Like the way it happened. If you guys got in on this one, man, shout out to y'all. Great job. So, the trade I just got done talking about. This is on Wednesday, December 6th. I bought this put at 9.22. If you look up here at the top left, you see that it says I got out at 9.24. I sold it at 9.24. It was a day contract. Actually took 25% instead of 20. Tried to get out at 20. We'll do 5 extra percent. Yeah. Man, this is crazy, man. If you put in $1,000, you would just got $200 back. If you'd have put in 10,000, you got 2,000 back. I have to really implement those bigger numbers, because most people don't realize how big 25% actually is, which is ridiculous, man. You can make 25% in 2 minutes. You got a lot of power. You one smart fella, man. Hey, yeah, this is the results, man. This was another trade example that I got in on last week on Friday. This is dating back December the 8th, 2023. This is last Friday, actually. What we see here is a gap down. It's not a big gap down, but it's a gap down. And it just shot up immediately. It shot up, man. Some good volume. Look at this green all the way down here. Some great volume, actually. One pullback and shot on back up. You could have actually got in right here and shot and just took it up. But yeah, man, I actually didn't do that. Did something different. Caught it on the way down instead of the way up. So what I see here, man, is as it's coming up, it presents us a doji candle. Now, doji candles are always, 9 times out of 10, they indicate signs of reversal. So that's one thing that already had me in tune with it. Okay, could be a sign of reversal. Okay, especially after a good bullish run like that. Man, it opened at, it had a low of 457.22 and it had a high of 460.42. It's a $3 move. $3 move. It's a nice bullish run. Okay, it came back to that 460 level. The RSI was at 70, around 72 at around the doji candle. Okay, so what I did here was I set an entry off the 2-minute chart. We'll go to the 2-minute on here. This is where I set my entry at, actually. Where are we? Okay, so set an entry off the 2-minute chart. Set my entry. And then I just immediately pulled the trigger. It's the 2-minute chart right here. Just letting you know when you could, just letting you know different things. Okay, now I'll just show you an example. Now, say you wanted to be patient with it, or say you just didn't want to be patient, you wanted to go ahead and get in. You could have got in after it broke right here. After it broke that 459.89 level, you could have simply broke it. I mean, pulled the trigger in and took it all the way down. You could have got in, really could have got in anywhere, man. Just as long as you identify your key level. You could have got in at this low of 459.48. After it got there, you could have, after it went to a low right here and broke it, you could have just simply wrote it on down, man. So yeah, that's just, man, you just gotta identify you a good entry point and pull the trigger, man. Trust yourself and pull the trigger. Man, it hit my entry level, like I said. I pulled the trigger. I got out at 41%. I just took profit, man. It only took me 6 minutes. I only caught from the top of this move on down. It only took me 6 minutes to hit 41%, which is crazy, man. That's almost half of what I put in there. Almost half of it. The result of the trade right here, what we have here, like I said, I only bought one contract. I got 41%, man. I was really looking for 20, but it shot right past it. It shot right past it, man. And just imagine you had $100. You just made $41 off that $100 from that $100, man, because it's 41%. With this game, man, you have to look at the percentages. The percentages are way more important than the dollar amount that you're bringing in. Because if you can hit these crazy percentages, 20, 30, 40, 50, even 10, and so on, man. Oh, like I said, the limit to this, there is no limit. There is no limit to this. So like I'm saying, man, just to sum this all up, man, so much power and opportunity out here. I hope you guys can look at this. Really go back and look at it on your own. Look at the chart work. Okay, he did this, and that. He got in here, he pulled the trigger. I want you guys to identify a level. Identify the levels. Identify entry points. Set your stop loss. Take profit. Man, just do all of that. Be patient with it, man. Stay disciplined. Get in and get out. Get in and get out. Man, thing I took last week, got in and got out. 2-minute trade, 6-minute trade, didn't overstay my welcome. Got in and got out. You all can do the same. Get in, get out. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't try and hit it out the park. Just take what you can get, man. Small profits each day lead to a big gap of wins, a big profit. I'm sorry. Small profits each day actually lead to overtime. Small profits, they add up, man. They add up. They add up. They add up. So, like I say, man, just be patient, be disciplined, get in and get out. Don't overstay your welcome, and follow your strategy. And most importantly, trust in yourself. If you lose, hey, it's part of it. But make sure you lose small when you do lose. And when you win, hey, set your profit tape, your profit level, take profit, get out. You ain't gotta hit a home run every time, baby. Just take it right here, and right here. If you're gonna lose, just take it right here. Small losses, dog. Small losses, big gains. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more content. Y'all be blessed.